themed.
I feel for you.
Hey, everybody. Here we are. I'm Shane.
Hi.
I'm here with Ruthie Collins.
Nice to meet you.
We were talking. You're from Buffalo.
I am, yes. From the snowy lands of Buffalo, New York.
Buffalo, New York. So how do you like Buffalo?
I like it in the summertime. But I feel like snow is now, personally, for me, for skiing and for Santa Claus. And other than that, I'm happy to be living in the South.
Yeah, I don't
love it.
I don't do
Yeah,
the snow.
so cold.
So where are you living then? You're not.
I live in Nashville.
Oh, you're in
Mhm,
you're in
yep.
Nashville. Everybody goes to Nashville.
Everybody
right?
goes to Nashville.
I like Nashville. It's a
I
fun
like
town.
Texas.
Well, thanks.
Having a blast.
Well, we like you
Thanks.
so far.
So, I mean, I just got here. Anything could happen, honestly.
So I usually start these with the history of the artist and us and the duck, but this is your first time
here.
playing here.
I'm excited.
So what about Houston? Is this the first time you played in Houston?
You know,
or-
I am one of those people who've done a couple radio tours, so I've been to like every Walmart parking lot in the country.
Right.
So I know I've been to Houston before. I feel like I also sang at a church in Houston in college, but
Okay.
it's all kind of a blur. I have a great memory, except for traveling. It gets a little weird.
Except
But I
for
know I've been
Houston.
here before, but clearly not been here because I would remember this. I love an Irish pub so much.
Well, thank you.
Feel very at home.
You're very good at that. Do you really mean it?
I do. I definitely mean it. Yeah, no, that's not fake. Everything I just said was fake, though, before that. I'm not really
No,
from
I'm-
Buffalo, and I love the snow. I'm kidding.
No.
That's weird.
So we're gonna get into these questions I got for you. You
Let's
ready
do
for
it.
this?
Mhm.
All right. What was the first record you bought with your hard-earned money?
It was... I'm blanking on the beginning of it. It's the Smashing Pumpkin Records, the Melancholy of the Infinite Sadness.
Yeah,
That's the one.
that's a cool one.
It's a good one.
We've had some
Yeah.
bad ones.
Oh, I bet.
It's so much.
What's the worst one?
I
You don't
think
have to say who
somebody,
it was.
somebody, I don't remember who it was, but they bought the third Smash Mouth record,
That's awful.
and I was like, I didn't know they did more than one
I have a
record.
more embarrassing one though. That's my cool kid one.
Okay.
When I was in fourth grade, now I technically did not buy this, so I didn't lead with this, but
Right.
I asked for the Music Box cassette tape by Mariah Carey so many times that I got it 3 times for my birthday that year. Someone's not quite as cool. I was a big Mariah Carey
Mariah
fan.
Carey's pretty.
Yeah.
I like
Talented
Mariah.
gal, yeah.
You know, it's not the third Smash Mouth record, or
It's not that bad, yeah.
you know, we had a lot of some new kids. We had some stuff like that too. But yeah, that was the worst
Bless
one. So
them.
you've got a cool one. So what was the first concert?
No doubt.
Oh, look
Mm-hmm.
at you!
Yeah, Gwen Stefani.
Started keeping the cool streak.
Yeah, I guess. Okay, cool. Yeah, I like that. I would think I was in 7th or 8th grade, and I was pretty innocent. I went with my father, my
Okay.
best friend, and my sister. And I remember Gwen Stefani just screaming profanities from the stage, and I was just like, "Is this what rock and roll is like?" Like it was really awkward but fun.
Yeah, that's nice. My mom used to take me to like the hair metal stuff.
Oh yeah.
And it was like Skid Row and
Yeah.
you know all that.
Shocking,
and he would
probably,
just
as a
come out
kid.
and just. I was like, I just learned
Let it
some
rip.
new
Yeah,
things.
I
And my
know.
mom was
Whole
just
new
looking at me.
vocabulary out there.
It
Yeah.
it was fun. So, do you have a favorite one-hit wonder song or like an earworm song? Like you hear it and you're like, I can't turn this off. I know there's probably a lot of them.
wonders.
Doesn't even
There's
have to be a one-hit wonder.
Okay, I mean, I am a crazy fan of pop melodies.
Mm-hmm.
So my music that I love the most is like singer-songwriter stuff for
Right.
sure. But I will say 90s pop. I'm a huge
Okay.
fan of. It's probably just my age, but you know, like Backstreet Boys, I
Right.
loved them back in the day. And anything Max Martin wrote is a guilty pleasure of mine. So that's most of like the Britney,
Right.
Backstreet Boys, NSYNC. I lost my cool kid streak.
No,
but those songs are
I'm-
just so
I'm-
clever and well written.
I'm a big Britney fan.
Love it. Same.
You've been watching her on Instagram
For
lately?
your-
She's a good
She's
spinner.
getting it together. I
She
think.
can spin.
Yeah, she's getting it together. I think. I really think.
I hope you're right.
I think so. The last couple
hope.
posts, I feel like she's onto it. She's
All right.
coming back.
I'm
Yeah,
gonna
I hope
keep
so.
you to your
I'm
word.
thinking positive.
You are thinking positive
Yeah.
because I looked at the thing today and it was a little.
Oh, I didn't
kooky.
see today.
Well, she's.
I'd be
Don't-
kooky too if I had her childhood, though, wouldn't you?
I would.
Yeah.
I don't. I get it.
Yeah.
You know. I mean, all those poor guys that
Yeah.
grew up in that. But
One time I fell off a stage and Kevin from the Backstreet Boys caught me, and it was my favorite moment of all time.
what do you mean you fell off the stage?
Well, I was like walking across the stage. My college friends were in this boy band, and they were opening for
okay.
them. So I was walking across the stage after their sound check to try to go out and wander around, and I tripped and I fell. And
on
Kevin,
purpose.
No, it actually wasn't. That would have been such a good move. I'm gonna use it. I mean, the next time I see a Backstreet Boy in the wild, I'm gonna trip. No, I think they were like playing football, and he caught me, and I was like, I'm in a movie.
Oh my god.
Yeah, I was young.
That's funny. So what was your friend's band? O-Town?
Oh, yeah. No, they were called the Click Five. I
Oh,
went to
no,
college with them.
Okay.
They had a song called Just the Girl I'm Looking For. Yeah.
Sounds like
They
a
were
boy
great.
band.
They were really talented guys, actually.
Okay. So Sharon Osbourne calls you. says, Ruthie, I'm starting a singer-songwriter folk Americana Ozfest. And being that her husband is the Prince of Darkness and can resurrect the dead.
Is this a Halloween show? Or is this like a normal show?
No, this is a normal show.
Okay.
You can, any band members living or dead, who's in your band?
Ooh, my band. Okay, this is a great one. Gosh, it's a toss-up between George Harrison and...
You can have them both.
I can have them both.
Backup singers.
See, I would never have 2 electric guitar players in my band. I barely have 1.
Rhythm and guitar. You could have rhythm.
That's true. Who was Tom Petty's guitar player? I'm blanking on it. He was amazing. Is amazing. Probably my favorite. And I can't remember his name, which tells you how much I like him. Yeah. So let's go with George Harrison for $100 on guitar. Gosh. My drummer on drums just because he's lovely. So Chris Spinelli, because I just think he's great and he's Bud. Who's playing bass?
Shout out.
Yeah, shout out, Chris. Somebody cool. Maybe a girl. I love a girl bass player.
Yeah.
Oh, I went to college with a girl named Annie Clements, and she's an amazing bass player. So let's go with her. Okay. I should probably pick more celebrities, huh?
No, it's okay. It's your band.
Yeah,
do what you want.
That's right.
It's your band.
All right, so let's go with like a...
You got George Harris on a guitar, so
yeah,
I think people are going to show up.
We've got the celebrities covered. Yeah, we're good. Let's do like is there like a San Francisco Philharmonic that I could hire?
Yeah, you can.
I don't know. I'm just throwing it on.
You can have
Lyle
Lovett's band, or you can have.
Oh, that's a
people.
cool idea.
I mean, you can just have a band
I could
that
do
big.
frontmen players. Let's do like a full orchestra.
Okay.
Don't really care who they are, as long as they're decent.
We'll go with San
It could be a
Francisco's
community college.
Okay.
Of kids.
All right.
Just let's not do that. It's a bad idea. Full orchestra. What's left? Background singers. I would hire my best friend Natalie Stovall just so we can hang out.
Another friend of yours.
Get
an organist in there.
My mom on organ.
Well,
let's go with my mom for $100 on organ.
What's your dad gonna do?
My dad's gonna rap.
All right.
My dad's a storyteller, so he'd probably be into some spoken word.
This is gonna be a long show.
Yeah. And then let's do. We gotta get a good kicker in there. Yeah, Tom Petty on songwriting.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, he can be your backup singer too.
Yeah. Wouldn't
Good
that be
old Tom.
nice?
Nice. So, did you ever have a defining moment in your life, like you heard a riff or saw something or a melody that made you be like, this is what I want to do with my life, or was it something that's kind of round?
That's such an interesting question. My journey was probably more slow and steady. I had a couple defining moments. One of them was I didn't think I could afford to go to college, and then I got there, and my mom's just very bold in some sort of scenarios, and this was one of them. And so I'd applied for a scholarship. And I didn't want to go, so I went to Berkeley in Boston. I didn't even want to go because I knew I'd fall in love with it.
Right.
And I was being very snotty, which I really wasn't as a kid. I was a pretty nice kid. And I just didn't even want to go. I didn't want to get my hopes up. I didn't want to fall in love with the school. And we got there, and she walks me up to the scholarship office and asks in person if I had gotten a scholarship. And who does that, right? I was so embarrassed. And I guess they had just sent the letters out, but my mom was like, maybe we missed it. So they came back and they're like, you got this X amount of scholarship. And I looked at her and I was like, does that mean I can go to college? And she was like, yeah.
Oh, wow.
So that was probably the moment I was like, okay, great. I get to go to my dream school. I'm going to major in songwriting.
Yeah.
This is going to be something I can do. Another defining moment, sort of like that, which is just a bit more vindictive, if I'm being honest, but it kind of goes with that story. I've never told this, like in an interview setting, so this is fun. I did not get into Belmont, which is my other school I wanted to go to, and I got in as a student, and I wasn't a great student. I was decent, but not a great student. I did not get in as a singer.
Right.
My mom was accompanying my audition, and she, I guess, was really mad, once again with a bold mother, right?
Right.
She was so mad that she called them up, and she said, why didn't my daughter get in? And they said, quote unquote, she has no commercial appeal as a singer. Which I'm glad I never knew that, right? Because that would really hurt.
Really?
The fun part about this story is...
Your mom told you that they said that?
Well, much later when I moved to Nashville, she told me. The best part about this story is I am currently signed to Curb Records, and Belmont has the Mike Curb School of Music.
That's funny.
So they were like, no commercial appeal as a singer, and then Mike Curb was like, here's a record deal. We're going to spend all this money promoting you.
Did you tell them that?
I did.
Nice.
And they wanted to know if I still had my non-acceptance letter. And I was like, who'd keep that? I probably burned it with my tears.
You can make it your album cover. Like, stick it to them.
Yeah, that would be great. I could just forge it.
You should. You should totally do that.
Yeah. That's just a fun one. But I kind of never really realized that I'd be doing what I do now probably until I was on a reality show competing for a record deal, and I didn't even know that I was good enough to even do that until it had already happened. So that was another one. But it was
you were on a reality show?
Yeah, it was an old one that no one really knows about. It's called CMT's Can You Duet? I duetted with a duo partner.
Okay.
Yeah, I came in 6th. So I'm a 6th place duet winner.
Oh,
Just
nice.
so you know. I don't know. Do you do duet?
What color ribbon is that? Orange?
Yeah, it's far down on the totem pole of colors.
So this is the important question tonight. What are you quarantine watching? What are you Netflixing, Huluing? Did you watch Squid Game?
Oh, I'm currently watching Squid Game.
No, then I won't talk about it.
I'm only like 4 minutes in. I fall asleep during TV a lot, so it takes me a really long time to finish shows. Let's see. The last one I finished was the one on Hulu with Nicole Kidman and all the 9 Perfect Strangers.
Okay.
Have you seen that?
I haven't seen it. I know what it is.
Yeah. It was really good. I liked it. So we're going with that.
I just finished the Squid Game. Now I'm watching the movies that made us. They're doing all the horror ones.
Yes, my
right
boyfriend
now.
just told me about that. He's literally watching it right now.
It's great.
Okay, question about Squid Games, though, because I feel like this says a lot about someone.
Mm-hmm.
Did you watch it subtitles or dubbed?
Dubbed.
Shane. I'm not judging. I'm just kidding. There's been a couple nights where I was so tired that there was no way I could do subtitles. So I've done it both ways.
I think because I watch it when I get done with here.
Yeah, you're just
I'm just
none
like,
of the energy.
I don't want to read.
I've been doing that too.
I mean, somebody told me it completely ruins it watching it dubbed, and not because the acting's really well done.
Yeah.
But I can kind of see through it.
I feel like sometimes the translations have to be wrong. When she's just like, babe, 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 babe. And you're like, why are you calling everyone babe?
That show is just when you think it can't
Crazy.
get any crazier, it just
I'm
gets...
so excited.
I don't want to talk about it.
Yeah, I'm only like 4 or 5 episodes
But it just
in.
gets like more like in your head. It's like...
Yeah, like Black Mirror-ish, right? That's what people keep saying. It's kind of like that.
Kind of, yeah.
I was a big fan of that show.
A little more gory.
Cool.
It's
Well, it's a good time of year for
It's only
that.
going to get worse. All right. To end this interview, I do some either ors.
Love it.
And it doesn't mean if you like one, doesn't mean you dislike the other one. Some people don't want to answer. You don't have to answer. But, it's always more fun if
I'm
you
answering.
do. All right.
I'm going for it.
Beatles or Stones?
Beatles.
Easy.
So easy.
Dolly or Aretha?
Dolly.
Oh, that was
Ow.
quick.
Ow.
Elvis or Sinatra?
Sinatra.
Most people say Sinatra. It surprised me.
Really?
I've been doing this for a year and a half now, and Sinatra's killing it.
Elvis is awesome, but yeah.
I'm just kind of surprised because of the Americana singer-songwriter. Not that,
True. We should be all... I don't know what that
maybe
is.
not.
There's something about Sinatra. I want to eat a steak and have a nice wine and
Yeah,
have deep convos.
maybe that's what
just
it
makes
is.
me feel really good.
You've explained it.
Yeah.
Willie or Johnny?
Johnny.
Johnny. See, you're not from Texas, so
Oh, sorry.
we might have to run you out.
Sorry.
I'm actually
and,
a Johnny.
Good night. Yeah.
I'm actually a Johnny
Are you?
guy.
Okay.
Oh, I am. Michael Jackson or Prince?
I'm going to go with Prince because I like Minneapolis.
Okay. Never been, but I'll take your
It's
word.
nice.
It's snowy.
Yeah, that's the unfortunate part. Good food, though, surprisingly.
John Prine or Dylan?
Ow. Dylan. Sorry. That hurt.
That's a surprise.
But I did commit to answering every
You
question.
don't have to. Well, that was
Doesn't mean I don't love you, John.
Gaga or Madonna?
Oh. Madonna.
Good answer.
Good.
Billie Eilish or Adele?
Adele.
No. Soundgarden or Pearl Jam?
Pearl Jam.
No, terrible.
Really?
No, it hurts my feelings.
Sorry.
I got 2 more for you.
Okay.
For the singer-songwriters.
Wait, can we go back?
Mhm.
Soundgarden.
Mhm.
Can you name some songs for me?
Well, Black Hole Sun's the big one.
Oh, shoot, yeah.
You can say Pearl Jam.
Okay, I did. I can't
I'm
take
a
it back.
I'm a big
It's-
Soundgarden
okay.
guy.
Well, I love that for you.
That's the only reason I asked the question. Thanks for loving that for
You're
me.
kicking me out twice. Yeah.
No, I'm not. I like Johnny Cash, so
Yeah, we have that in common.
I'm over the John. I'm him over Willie. So, NWA or Beastie Boys?
Beastie Boys? Not
Not a big.
No.
I try to cover all the genres.
That's good. I like that. Yeah.
So last one's the Metallica or Sabbath.
Metallica.
Of course. Now you're back in my good graces.
Yay! I
I know that's all you want in life. Did it.
I feel the pressure.
Well,
I do like to be liked, so I'm just trying to read your mind and figure out what you want me to say.
No, that's not true. Well, thank you, Ruthie. That's all I got for you.
Oh, it's so fun.
Appreciate it.
Thank you. Happy to be here tonight.
All right. Thanks.